you could ever see. It's like it's Bottle Valley, basically. You sit there and you drive up to this one location, and about the size of a football field, bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking like one here and one over there kind of thing, but bottles like glass bottles, like from like early Australian like miners and settlers kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just probably about like 3 foot high, and it's the spookiest thing and the strangest thing you'd ever see.
Right.
And you don't dare go in and you don't dare go and touch or like take any of the bottles of that because there's a bit of a story behind
Superstition
you
or
yeah, just a superstition kind of thing. But like, you don't dare go and do that. But it's one of those things. It's one of those unmarked icons of Australia.
oh, really?
Yeah.
That actually reminds me of another. I've seen it. It was like it was kind of like a one of those ghosts, the ghost hunter things, and it's like a small island where they have dolls or something. They got a whole bunch of them, and I can't remember the reason that they had them on there because there was a little child that died or something, and it kind of reminds me of that story. Now we're getting into the haunting stuff. Yeah,
Do 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 do.
yeah, yeah. Halloween's already over with. It's already Christmas, so.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah,
Nah.
actually, I did that for my Halloween show because we have a ship down here. It's actually only about like 5 miles from where I live, and it's the USS Lexington, and it's a pretty well known haunted ship. They had like some of those shows come down there and do their ghost busting thing down there. So I took a camera and went down there and I did it for Halloween and showed clips throughout the show. But unfortunately, I didn't see any ghosts. But I figured it'd be fun just for something to do.
There. That's good. Stuff. I got a server down. Great.
No, are you at work right now or? So,
Yeah, I'm trying to work a little bit here and there as well.
oh, okay. So, are you still broadcasting or you?
Um, every now and then I try to and stuff like that, but I just don't have the time or the commitment to actually broadcast anymore. So
Yeah, and it's really hard. I mean, depending on how much you want to put into it.
yeah, exactly. It's how much shit. Hopefully a reset on that will work.
So what do you do for your work? You just you monitor servers?
Uh, at the moment, I'm actually looking at my own servers,
Oh, okay.
which yeah, I'm not too happy with that. I might actually have to run off in a second if this doesn't come back up.
Oh, okay.
In,
Are you deciding if you're gonna run off? I guess you're kind of seeing if it's gonna.
yeah, I'm just kind of like waiting. Hopefully it comes back up. Otherwise, it's going to be
So what servers you're running right now? Just
just Linux based stuff. So I've got a couple of BSD servers. Linux, I've got. It depends. Um, CentOS for web, and then Debian for application.
oh, that's nice.
So do all that kind of stuff. Got some. And it's pinged once, but that's it. But yeah, I prefer Debian for application than CentOS for web application, so to speak.
For CentOS for The server side?
Yeah, like for websites and stuff like that, for hosting and that, I prefer CentOS.
Uh-huh.
Then Debian, I prefer that for um, just having fun, like,
Yeah, for everything else.
host. Yeah, just everything else, like, I've got Minecraft servers and all this, that, the other, hosting off these things. And
I was gonna try, like, we were talking about it before, the Open Solaris, and you're like, yeah, try it, and I was like, and then I guess Oracle said, they're not gonna support it anymore. I was like, oh, that's nice. Right before I was gonna try it. So I mean, supposedly they're gonna. It's I figured it's gonna come out as another group's gonna pick it up and develop it.
I don't know if they'll actually be allowed to do that, to be honest.
Oh,
I
you
mean,
think
with
maybe
the
not?
Yeah, I mean, if it's Open Solaris and um, yeah, I don't know if they'll be allowed to do that actually.
Yeah, you might be right. Actually, there might be parts of it that are. Well, usually if it's Open Solaris, usually the name, because there's a few Unix based Linux or whatever. Usually if it's got open, it means it's the open source version. But like I think OpenSUSE, don't they have like OpenSUSE and a few other things? But
Yeah, they've got SUSE and OpenSUSE. Or we call it SUSE over here.
SUSE, yeah. But yeah, you might actually be right, because I think I do remember there was some things with the there might be some proprietary software maybe or something like that in it, or
And that's yeah, I am definitely gonna have to run off, man.
Okay.
This is oh god. I'm gonna have to